I'm Sapna from Spinayan English Academy. Today, in our series, Stories of Hindu Gods and Goddesses, I'm going to tell the story Krishna-Leela Part 2. In Krishna-Leela Part 1, I've told all the mischiefs that Krishna played. Did he do them intentionally? Yes, he did. Krishna was the 8th avatar of Lord Vishnu and he was born with an intention, mainly to kill Kamsa. But then he had to give moksha to some of the demons and lords who were cursed and was waiting for their moksha from Krishna. Now let's go into the story. Krishna-Leela Part 2. One morning, Krishna woke up and he was very hungry. So he went to his mother. Yashoda knew why Krishna had come. She took Krishna, put him on her lap and started feeding him. But then she could smell burnt milk. She had kept milk in the stove and had forgotten. She hastily put Krishna aside and went into the kitchen. Krishna, who had just started having milk, was really angry at what his mother did. So he took a ladle and hit at a mudden pot, which had curd in it. The curd started flowing on all sides. Yashoda heard the breaking of the pot. She came searching for Krishna, who was nowhere to be seen. She searched here and there. Ultimately, she saw Krishna. But as soon as Krishna knew that Yashoda saw him, he just scooted away. Yashoda was in no mood to leave Krishna. She ran behind him. Whenever she was close to Krishna, he made a crying face. But whenever he was away from Yashoda, he laughed at her. Yashoda ultimately caught him. She was about to hit him. Then she saw a rice grinding mortar. So she took a rope and tied Krishna tightly to that mortar. You remain there for some time. You should learn your lesson. You have become too naughty, said Yashoda, and she went inside. We'll be at peace for some time. Krishna stood there. He stood there for some time. It was boring. So he started pulling. He pulled the mortar, but it was heavy. He pulled again, it started shaking and it fell. When it fell down, it became like a wheel. And Krishna started walking, pulling the mortar behind him. He walked all around, and then he walked in between two trees, two tall trees which were standing in the courtyard. Krishna could easily pass through, but the mortar got stuck. He tried to pull. No. Tried to pull again, the trees started shaking. So he pulled with all force and both the trees fell down. The children who were playing around saw two lords bowing to Krishna. Hearing the huge sound, Yashoda came running. She couldn't see Krishna and she saw huge trees had fallen down. She fell unconscious. Nandagopar came running and he searched between the fallen trees and saw a smiling Krishna standing. He picked his son and fondly kissed him and took him inside. Who were these two lords who bowed to Krishna? They were Vaishravan's sons, Nalakupera and Manigriva. Manigriva and Nalakupera were very much arrogant because they were very wealthy. There were a lot of complaints about these boys, of their misbehavior. One day, as Narada was passing by, he saw the two boys swimming in the river. They were stark naked. Narada was angry at the arrogance. They had disrespected the holy river Ganga by entering the river naked. So Narada cursed them. Let you both be trees. The boys immediately recognized the mistake. So they fell at the feet of Narada. Narada told them, you will get moksha only when Lord Vishnu is reborn on earth in Gokulam as Lord Krishna. Lord Krishna will give you moksha. So, one intention of Krishna's birth in Gokulam was to give moksha to Nalakupera and Manigriva. If you like listening to these stories, please do like, share and subscribe. There are more stories to come. Thank you.